Hi, my name is Ashley Polson, and I'm Miss Teen Rodeo USA, and I am here with Paul Bannerman with the ground transportation.
Right.
So, tell me, what was your experience in the military like?
It was fun. I was in the Marine Corps for 21 years. I retired as a gunnery sergeant in 2002. And it had your ups and downs, but overall it was a really good experience. So, I saw countries that I would have never saw if I didn't go into the military. I went over to Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and I served there. But it was overall a really good experience.
So, why did you decide to join the military?
I didn't have anything else to do. I'm serious. I was actually going to go to like a 2-year college, and I'm not great at math. And I think I'm better at it now than I was then. But in high school, I was not very good at math, and I had all the application and everything. And then they said I had to take the SAT or the ACT, and I'm like, yeah, forget it. so I don't know. I just decided to join the military. So.
And what was your role while you were serving?
So for 15 years, I was aviation operations, which was a kind of an admin role. I was with A4s, which is a single-seat aircraft, and then C-130s, which is a big cargo plane. And we kept track of the flight hours for the pilots. We kept track of for the aircraft. Enlisted air crew, we kept track of their certifications and make sure that they kept up so they could fly. And we did flight schedules and stuff like that. And then the other 6 years I was supposed to be a network person, but I actually was programming.
So how did you get involved with the Airpower Foundation?
I had a friend of mine who was actually the lead for the ground transportation, and he told me about Skyball one year, and he said, well, just come show up and I'll put you to work. So I showed up, and he's actually a coworker of mine, and I actually worked, that was on a Friday. I worked Friday night, left late Friday night, came in early Saturday, left late Saturday night, came early Sunday. I was like, oh, this is great, because I got to meet at that time, I met Del Dye, who's an actor, and some of the Medal of Honor recipients. It was really cool. And then the next year, the person that was in charge of his drivers, scheduling the drivers and stuff, couldn't do it, so he asked me to do it, and I did. And then I did that for a couple of years, and then he moved away, so I was able to take over from him, and been doing it ever since, and I love it.
So what is your current role with the ground transportation?
So I'm in charge of all the ground transportation. I'm in charge of getting people to and from the airport, picking them up from the airport, bringing them to the hotel, then getting them from the hotel to the event. I'm in charge of, usually we get quite a few cars from dealerships. This year with COVID that has happened and the chip shortage and everything, we don't have so many cars. But all the cars, I have 4 Greyhound buses, I have 6 Rolls Royces and Bentleys that I have to take care of, a vehicle to carry a person in a wheelchair, an IWD vehicle. So I'm in charge of all that, and then all the people driving those vehicles, so we can get everybody where they need to go.
And what has been your most memorable experience in the military or ground transportation?
For ground transportation, it's just meeting the Medal of Honor recipients. They're very humble, they're very nice, they like to talk to you, and some of the, like Steve Amerson, he's America's tenor, I've met him, and Chef Irvine, I've talked to him the other night. We sat down and talked for just before dinner and whatnot. So just meeting these great individuals that want to do this for our veterans. Well,
thank you so much. It has been such an honor talking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.